YouTube, it's Satch. Welcome to Driver81. Welcome to my garage. Today we're going to be having just a little bit of fun. We're going to be looking at 8 cars that will make you look richer than you are. Let's do it. So back when I bought my first Porsche 911 996 back in 2011, I bought the car. I came home and my neighbours were like, "Oh, have you won the lottery or something?" Little did they know I'd paid £11,000 for that car, and I'd actually paid less money than they had for their brand new Mini Cooper that they had on the driveway. So it just goes to show, just because you've got a popular make, a popular brand, a really good looking luxurious sports car, doesn't necessarily mean you've got a lot of money, and it probably makes people think that you're richer than you are. So the first car we're going to be looking at is the Maserati 3200 GT. This is a luxury 4-seater car produced by the brand Maserati, and it was made from 1998 to 2002. It had a 3.2 litre V8 twin turbocharged petrol engine, a 6-speed manual gearbox and a 4-speed automatic gearbox. Now, not only did it look good-ish, but it had a power output of 365 brake horsepower, and it had a 0 to 100 kilometer time of just over 5 seconds, which is pretty damn quick. Not bad when you consider you're going to pay £8,000 to £9,000 for this car. What are the alternatives for £8,000 or £9,000? Well, you've got a Ford Focus, you've got a Mini Cooper, or you've even got a BMW 3 Series, which is a little bit rough around the edges. Okay, so next up we're looking at the Porsche Cayman 987. You didn't think I'd be able to go through a whole video without mentioning Porsche, did you? I don't think so. The Porsche Cayman was produced from 2005 to 2012. The pre-facelift models enjoyed a 2.7 base model or a 3.4 S model. The facelift models had a 2.9 engine and also a 3.4 S model. For transmissions, you'd be looking at a 5 or 6 speed manual or automatic, or for the later models you could enjoy a 7-speed PDK box. Now, these are super good looking cars with agile performance to match. The 2.7 models would pump out about 245 brake horsepower, while the S model would enjoy about 295 brake horsepower for the extra few £1,000s you'd pay for that model. Now, price wise, these cars are coming in now at about £8,000 or £9,000. So what are the alternatives? Well, again, you're looking at a BMW 3 Series, a Mini, a Ford Focus, something along those lines. I know which one I'd rather choose. Porsche Cayman all day long. And so we're at number 3 on the list, and somehow we've worked our way back to Maserati. Number 3 on the list is a Maserati Quattroporte, a 5-seater sports saloon produced by Maserati from 2003 to 2012. Now, your engine choices are either a 4.2 litre V8 or a 4.7 litre V8, producing either 395 brake horsepower or 424 brake horsepower, depending on which model you go for. And your choice of transmission is either a 6-speed manual or automatic. Not too much choice there. Again, they are okay-ish looking cars, but if I was to choose the best looking, it would be the Quattroporte Sport GT S model, which is the best looking car in my eyes. Price wise, again, we're about £10,000. So your alternatives, well, you can see where we're going here. Again, Ford Focus, Mini, BMW 3 Series, or anything else in that kind of bracket. Number 4 on the list is a Porsche Carrera 996, a Carrera 2 or a Carrera 4. This is starting to sound like the Porsche or Maserati show, isn't it? Don't worry, this is the last Porsche, and there'll be no more Maseratis either. So this is a 4-seater sports car at a push, so long as your 2 rear passengers are either small children or dwarfs, and was produced from 1997 to 2005. Engine choices were either a 3.4 litre or a 3.6 litre naturally aspirated flat 6 engine, and the choice of transmission was either a 6-speed manual gearbox, or there were 2 different 5-speed automatic gearboxes, one of which was a Mercedes-Benz unit. Who knew? Now, these are great, fantastic looking cars. My first Porsche 911 was a rainforest green Carrera 4, a 996 model, which I absolutely still wish I owned to this day. I absolutely love that car. I sold that car for a 991, which is obviously a lot more expensive and a lot newer, and it turns out I didn't really like that one, so I should have just kept the 996. Now, price wise, these cars will set you back at about £11,000. So what else will that buy you? Well, let's mix it up a bit. Let's look at either a Skoda Citigo, a Toyota Auris, or a Renault Captur even. Ooh, inspiring. Okay, number 5, now we're ready for something a little bit more special, the Aston Martin DB7. A luxury sports car which was available as either a coupe or a convertible and was produced between 1994 and 2004. Engine choices were either a 3.2 litre supercharged or a face-punching 5.9 litre V12 super engine. And you could have a combination of either 4, 5 or 6 speed gearboxes. Now these are super sleek and stylish cars and they would definitely look out of place on your council estate driveway. But for £18,000 your choice of alternative obviously increases. You could get a brand new Kia Sportage, you could get a BMW 5 Series or you could get a Hyundai Tucson. Unfortunately though, James Bond never actually drove an Aston Martin DB7. What an idiot! Okay, next up we're talking Bentley Continental GT, a luxury sports car which was available in either a coupe or a convertible and was produced between 2003 and 2011. These cars all came with a 6 litre twin turbo which smashed out 552 brake horsepower. 0 to 62 speed was in 4.8 seconds. Pretty good for a big lump and a heavy car. Also, they all came with a 6-speed automatic transmission. Now these cars, they're very elegant, and I always used to say that a Bentley is a car for a rich person who doesn't know what car to buy and know much about cars. And celebrity owners include the late Prince, Jennifer Love Hewitt, Jennifer Lopez, Jennifer Aniston. Wait, that's a lot of Jennifers. And also Kim Kardashian. Well, that tells you everything you need to know about the Bentley Bentley GT Continental. Now prices for these cars, they're still pretty strong at £19,500. But your alternatives for £19,500, you could look at a brand new Honda Civic, a brand new Skoda Octavia, or a brand new Vauxhall Insignia. Again, not the most inspiring cars. Life's too short to drive boring cars. Okay, now we're getting into the business end. The Aston Martin Vantage V12 and V8 models. A stunning looking sports car which was produced from 2005 to 2018 and was available as either a coupe or a convertible. Engine choices for the V8 were a 4.3 and a 4.7 litre, and in the V12 you had a mouth-watering 5.9 litre engine. A transmission was a choice of either a 6 or a 7 speed automatic or manual gearbox. Now the Aston Martin is for somebody who is the complete opposite of you. Somebody who has a great life, wants to stand out and look their best at all times, and wants a great performance car to match that. Somebody like James Bond, somebody like David Beckham, Hugh Grant, Rafael Nadal, all of which I'm pretty sure you'll agree will have super high bank balances. These cars come in at about £25,000, and if you want to compare that to see what other people are buying for £25,000, well, look no further than the Ford Kuga, a Nissan Qashqai, or even a Renault Koleos. So thank you very much if you've got this far into the video. The final car on the list is a bit of a curveball, I'm not going to lie. The final car is a Ferrari Mondial, the lowest priced Ferrari on the market. A Mondial has classic looks, a mid-engine layout, and is believed to be a real chore to drive, but it's a Ferrari, and this was available as either a coupe or a convertible. Now the engine, the transmission, the statistics, the power, the performance are absolutely nothing to write home about, and neither are the running costs. But did I mention it was a Ferrari? You can have one of these on your driveway for around about £30,000, and it would most likely spend most of the time being off the road than on the road. And similar price cars around this price range, you're looking at a Land Rover Discovery, a Land Rover Range Rover, an Audi A5, an Audi A7, all of which would guarantee a lot more comfort and reliability. And those are my 8 cars that I believe will make you look richer than you actually are. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have any other suggestions, please put them in the comments box below. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel. You could be in with a chance of winning a Porsche Boxster 2.7 on this channel. I'm giving away my Porsche Boxster to one of the subscribers once I hit 100,000. So thanks very much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.